Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Funky Hellboy and you're watching Skullgirls Online Battles, episode 66, Experimental Changes. Hey guys, what's going on? And I haven't done a post-commentary editing in a while. I hope I'm still good at it. And right now I'm just showing off all the character colors I forgot to show in the last couple of episodes. These are all color palette number 20, but I might be a little bit wrong with Double. It might be color palette 19 because she hasn't really got that many color palettes. And if you see, Double's color is changing. No matter if she moves, gets hit, or anything else. Everything about her, even her objects, including the Ms. Fortune heads, will change color over time. So it's actually really cool to see if you're into, that kind of color scheme. Now, getting on with the changes in the game, there's actually a ton of little changes, but we're just going to be talking about the big experimental changes, the gameplay updates. And here are some of the changes right here. One big change is that meter carries over between rounds in a 1v1 match. And yes, it'll eventually be downs. And if you don't know what downs is, downs will be like the Dark Star kind of gameplay. Or if you've watched Killer Instinct, it'll be like that. Where instead of resetting the whole match, back to the middle of the screen, the match will restart by the character who's been knocked down just getting back up and then fight again as your round 2 in this place that you die. So it's actually really helpful, and it brings a whole new layer of strategy, trying your hardest to get that person in a terrible spot before you kill him. So then in round 2, it is just going to be terrible. Now, another experimental change that they did is the combos that start off by an assist hit are 50% scaled. Now, that is just to make it so that if I got hit by a cheap combo, not a cheap combo, but a cheap assist like Napalm Pillar, it doesn't go into full damage and I would die or lose maybe half of my health just because I got hit by a pretty much completely unpunishable and invincible assist. Not saying that you can't punish it, but it is a very hard assist, and that is probably one of the reasons for this experimental change. Now, these are just experiments. They might take these away at one point. They're just seeing how people like them. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, well, I have a lot of assisting combos in the middle of it. Does that make my combo automatically scale down to 50%? No. Assist inside of your own combo will not make your combo scale down to 50%. Another experimental change is the counter hit. The counter hit actually adds 150% damage for just your counter hit. So I'm guessing, not only is this a good buff for every character in the game, I'm going to say that this is a really good buff for Pinwheel. Because if she charges her move, it's going to be stacking on the damage just because, you're hitting her while she's charging it. But it's also a counter hit. So just imagine the damage getting off of that stuff. Now, another experimental change is the solo. Is just basically the life and the damage boost. So solos from 210 life went down to 205% life. And the solos also went down from 160% damage boost to 150% damage boost. And this changed because the assist became, every assist just became weaker because of the 50% damage reduction in scaling. Not damage reduction, but it's just the 50% scaling automatically if you're trying to start a combo off. And this is also being changed just because counter hits are just better. So basically they're just thinking that you don't need that much damage because a 1 versus 3, the one player that's playing the one character will get more counter hits, so it'll even it out. Which I don't really know about that. I don't really play 1v1 or 1v3 in a while. I mean, I do play them, but I don't play them often as I like to. Now there's also another little change, is the random select. Random select, now instead of just giving you the default color, it will also give you a random color. But if you want to do a random select, and when you do the random select, you want to be able to pick your own color on the random character that gives you, then you can press start, so you can still do that and pick your own color from that. And now it actually plays a sound when you get an error info. When this error message comes up, it will play a sound for you. Error getting opponent connection info. It will play a sound when that error comes up. Now there's also a couple other changes that some people might find odd, but I find is overall for the better. Now, one of the odd changes that people might have different views on is that players in-game can be kicked from lobbies. So, it's a little weird, because you would think that somebody might take advantage of that somehow, but I think it's not going to be a problem in the long run. Now, there's a lot of other changes in the update, so I will be providing a link below in the description if you want to view all the other changes in this update. And now I'm going to leave you so you guys can watch the rest of the episode. And don't worry, I recorded a lot of footage. You're going to see a lot more of me around. Bye.
Threat neutralized.
This racket's flopped.